It's funny, I was just thinking, I was like, it'd be cool to get that. I wanna run through the halls of my high school. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. Something and something, something, something and something, some. Just a lie, you got to rise above. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and go to race entry. If only because time saved, right? Y'all right, y'all right, y'all right. Don't do that. Time trial. Final decision. Final decision. Pop out chat. Stick that up on the big screen. Come on, you can't be serious. I'm so confused. Alright, let's try to get to it here. Put away the things. Try to get my chair situated to where I can brake. Maybe I'll be able to brake. Would be nice to be able to brake. Turn my wheel on. Also very important. Alright. You did that so wrong. Not really sure where I was going, to be honest. Did it again. Did it again. It's alright. Fuck it. Get a lap in. Let's go. Oh my. Excuse me. Really slow. Shit. I see way too shallow an angle to start hitting that throttle. even hit the 27s yet. I mean, it's only been like 3 laps, 4 laps maybe, but oh, come on, what is this big slide, please? How early did I break there? Okay. Hate the cow. How are you doing? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just don't have the pace at all. so much time. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I gotta find the pace before I get back in those races. I'm alright. I'm I'm escaping into video games every night. So, am I alright? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Like, I have shit I know I need to be doing and I'm not doing it. It's been like 2 weeks of this. But video games make me happy. They make me smile. PlayStation 5 shit was really inspiring. Obviously not interested in every single one of those properties, but some really cool stuff is coming to PS5. And I hope GT7 is coming at launch. Anyway, that was a long-winded way to say I need to continue my search for a therapist. Thank you for reminding me. How are you doing? In the same boat? Yup. Sometimes I take a break from it, or try to. It's not that helpful to like get off social media and not check the news and shit. It's like, well, you still know what's happening. And it's still gonna pop up. Because, quite frankly, I can't really stay away from it. So, here we are. Like the story that came out earlier today about that Ohio senator who asked if maybe black people and people of color, he said African Americans and people of color, he said maybe they're getting the coronavirus at higher rates because maybe we wash our hands less often than other groups. And once you say black people and people of color, other groups is white. Like, that's literally all that's left. But I digress. This guy is not only a senator, he's an emergency room doctor. He got fired from his hospital job, but he's a state senator, not like a U.S. senator. But he's a doctor. Like, you know, fully gray hair. God only knows how long he's been practicing with his racist science that still to this day permeates modern medicine. You know, and it's just fucking annoying because it's just a reminder that, okay, police brutality is just one pillar of all the racial injustice we have to deal with today. It's like when you think you may almost be done with the work, you will not be. Like, we will not be. We will not see all this shit resolved in our generation. And you know, I never expected it to be. It took hundreds of years for us to get where we are. But it you know, it sucks. It sucks knowing just everything. It sucks knowing everything. Every time I see that fucking James Baldwin quote, when he says to be a conscious black person in America, or whatever the fuck the exact quote is to be perpetually in a rage. Man, is that shit true? Or true? You just be over it. It's like, I understand it. I understand how we got here. I understand why we got here. You know, it's just one of many cycles of global atrocities that human history has gone through and will continue to go through. You know, in 1,000 years, our ancestors will be pissed, our descendants will be pissed about something else. It'll be a whole other group of people. But you know, it kind of sucks that I had to be born into the world in this era. You know? Take me to the black future. Or the black past. If that's, you know, if that's the fucking highlight. Take me back, bro. Take me back to before the Portuguese figured they fucking boats out. And left us alone. End rant. It's fine, I'm only 8/10 down. Infuriating for sure, yeah. Doesn't make it any less infuriating. No, most of our parents didn't. I know for, you know, my parents are immigrants. So it's a whole different set of like frustrations and circumstances for immigrants of color. You know, whether that be black immigrants of color or any other color, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. You know, you come in thinking that you're going to be the exception to, you know, American racism because, well, you're not like those black people, right? You're not like black Americans. You're different. You're going to get there and you're going to be successful and you're going to be great. And you don't know what the fuck is wrong with those people over there and why they can't figure it out in the greatest country in the world. But as soon as my visa hit, I'm going to get here and I'm going to show them how the fuck I'm better. Right? You get this? And that's because Hollywood, fucking American media, has permeated the world. And so immigrant people, immigrant parents grew up in their own country seeing fucking racist images of black people, right? All the movies they showed, black folks were bums, fucking losers, not in power, poor people, drug addicts, criminals, etc. The dumb sidekick friend, whatever, right? And they're not used to that shit because in their country, their fucking presidents are black. Their bosses are black. Their teachers are black. They live in black fucking nations, and they can't figure out why black people in America can't get it together. So they come here and they work against. They come here and they're very anti-black, basically. Quite frankly, we're anti-black American. How did your parents disappoint you? Let me see. Yeah. You know what? I think, I don't know. I have a theory about that. Not that I know for a fact. I should do some research and do some reading. Because obviously I, either wasn't born or I was a kid. But it's not surprising to me after the turmoil of the 60s and 70s, like the constant murder of our leaders, the prosecution, the intense prosecution of them. Um, it doesn't surprise me, honestly, that black people chilled in the 80s and 90s. Um, on top of just, the crack epidemic, the crack era just really, really fucking up the communities where, leadership types would come from. I'm not saying that that was an excuse. I'm just saying that I can see it, We were tired. People were tired, and this was the generation that watched their parents, get their asses kicked. Watch their leaders die, have friends still sitting up in prison just for fighting for their own rights. So I might see why they were like, let me just do me and figure this shit out because we can't get ahead over here. Because I get it. I see it. I mean, we're already starting to see it, right? How many leaders that came out of Ferguson have already died in mysterious circumstances, right? No real investigations going on. But, like, a lot of those heads that came out of Ferguson are dead. Nobody can really explain why. And I can imagine that it might only get worse as more and more people emerge. I don't know. We'll see. I keep hoping it'll change, but yeah. Yeah. What's up, B-Nop? You hear me? Yeah. And, that blue vote was so enticing for the 80s and 90s, especially the 90s. They had really perfected their let's get the black vote look, right? We had President Clinton, quote unquote, the first black president, because he played a little saxophone. Like, they just, it was seductive, right? It was seductive to have a party literally cater to us. And it just hasn't worked out. I mean, those are the same people that enacted the crime bill. They're the same people that led to the extreme militarization of the police. Like, it's never been in our favor. I think at the local level, we just need a third party. Let's start there, because that's where it starts. It doesn't start at the top. Like, the people at the top are already established. They've been doing politics for 20, 30, 40 years by the time we even really hear their names, right? We need to start with local elections, city council people, mayors, police, sheriffs, chiefs, or whatever. Like, it's those small people that we need to start putting in our own folks. Like, a whole third party just for local elections for fucking 20 years. And watch that trickle up to the national level. Right, like, Obama was just another part of the machine. I guess, sure, be proud that he was the first black president, but, like, Let's not act like he was all that different. Different in a lot of ways, but not progressive enough. You know, still very much, you know, a centrist Democrat. Which I get it. It gets stuff done, but it doesn't get it done fast enough for the people who actually need it done. It doesn't. Trying to play nice and shit and play within the system and shit don't get nothing done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need a whole third party for us. Well, you know, I know there's already third parties, right? But I don't count them niggas. I'm talking about one that is for the people. Dead ass, like, black leadership, you know, really working for folks who are disenfranchised in any way, right? Like, so many of these parties just want to cater to, like, the everyman or whatever, and that's fine, but it's not the everyman who needs all the help, right? You can't just make laws that help the average person, libertarians. Like, you have to do extreme shit sometimes for equity. So we need our own shit. Vote that shit in cities and counties and states all across the nation and see if shit don't change. We need young people to go out and vote for these people at the local level. And that's why, you know, these presidential nominees be so conservative. It's because they came up on local voters who were all overwhelmingly, like, old and white. Like, that's who they cater to. That's who got them to where they were today. And then we act surprised when, oh, it's an election year and none of these people are progressive enough. None of these people get it. Well, yeah, they're not trying to appeal to people who are progressive. They're trying to appeal to people who are, you know, from an older age. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't cater to old folks, because ageism is definitely a thing. I think we need to do better by our old people here in America. But they also shouldn't have all the power. And it's not even something they did to have all the power. It's us. We just give it to them. We just don't go out and vote. If you live in Georgia, you should have been out there on Tuesday voting for every little thing. Fucking court magistrate, you know, tax commissioner in your county, all that shit. Because it matters. It matters. I almost didn't go out and vote because I was super busy at work and I hadn't done all of my research. But me and my girl did a quick cram just to see, okay, well, what's up for election in my county? Who's who, who's got what stance, and I was glad to be able to vote for, like, you know, a probate judge who explicitly said that, you know, she tried to be fair to, you know, black folks, because I get that. That probation judge is so important to a lot of people who've been incarcerated. And that shit that we vote for. If we want criminal justice reform, that's an excellent way to get it. I'm gonna just have to go race. How many laps have I done at this point and can't get close to my time? Maybe I just need to get on track. Or maybe that's a terrible idea. That's actually a terrible idea. But I've been here for close to 30 minutes of my Steam time and just cannot get the lap together. I think I broke 27 one time. Yep. I got a 27.9 a couple laps ago. One lap ago. Right, like, I mean, how can you be so tone deaf, right? But why would we expect any different from this party? And we expect different because they're like the only party that really tries to talk to us or whatever. But if you really look at it in reality, it's not clicking for them. They're not for us. Of course we are, because at this point, Look at the choices. They're gonna do the same shit they did with Hillary. Except they're gonna think Biden is more electable because, you know, men won't be so biased against him. But it's like, yeah, but everybody else is biased against him for every other reason. The guy is completely out of touch. He too is a relic. What aren't y'all getting? What aren't y'all getting? Like, I don't understand. Deadass, Bernie Sanders was the best thing that they could come up with, and Bernie's not even a fucking Democrat. And what fucks Bernie up for me is the Bernie bros. It's not even Bernie's policies. I like his policies. I think they're extreme, and I think that's great. But some of his followers are like, okay, I don't even know if I can jump on this bandwagon. This is a lot. And yeah, the Democrats know what to do to get black folks vote because they're gonna always go after the church vote. And that's because the church vote is still very conservative. Black church folks are very socially conservative. They ain't nothing but Republicans with rhythm and black people problems. So all the Democrats gotta do is go after the church vote, and boom, you got black people in the palm of your hands. It's trash. Right? Like, I did my job. Actually, I voted for Bernie in the primary. I think. I don't know. My memory is shit. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't see why I would have voted for Hillary. I didn't even want her. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I voted for Bernie in the primary. And then, you know, I did my job on election day and voted for Hillary. Kind of just, like, tossed my vote at her. Like, here, bitch. Damn, I guess. Because who the fuck wants Trump? Not nobody over here. Over here in my bedroom. But they still blamed us. But you know, all those graphics to come out, everybody talking about, oh, the blank bill, yeah, they come out. None of them ever mentioned voter suppression. I'm not saying voter suppression is the whole story, because there was definitely a lot of, well, then I'm just not gonna fucking vote then. And that, again, was not anybody's fault. That was the Democratic Party's fault for giving us shit candidates. You can't tell people they have to go vote when you don't give them a choice they actually want. I hate the narrative that we have, and I'm gonna put myself in that and put myself out and say that I've said it too. You know, I hate the narrative that we have to go vote for the lesser of two evils. It is shit that we've had to do that for even one election, much less two in a row. So it makes sense to me that people are like, alright, well fuck it, I'm not going nowhere. Why do I have to go stand in line and do this shit that I don't want to do? And while, you know, the results were disastrous for this country, as we can see, I understand the sentiment, because it's not fair. It's not a fair thing to put on American citizens. And by that same token, like I said though, we also don't go out and vote locally and then be surprised 20 years later when everybody that's available to vote for at the national level is bullshit. You know, it's a bunch of people we never even fucking heard of, unless they were literally the mayor or the senator or the AG in your town, your state. You don't even know these people, because they've done nothing for you. The end. Okay, can I get a lap time that's good? Please, please. Please, and then I'm gonna go race, because the laps just isn't coming for me tonight, and now I'm upset. I'm more upset. Jackie, I would also like to blame our shit education system and the fact that we don't teach real history in this country for half of these issues. I should not have to argue with nobody who graduated from high school about whether or not the Confederate flag is racist. Are you fucking dumb? How you don't know what the Confederacy was about? But then you talk to these people and you realize they really don't know, because our history books go, well, these states seceded for states' rights. And then vagary. But then they were defeated in the Civil War and everything was okay. And so you have all these dumbass white kids running around with a fucking Confederate flag talking about, well, they only seceded for states' rights. It wasn't all about slavery. And it's like, but it was literally all about slavery. The states literally wrote letters per state. They wrote a goddamn letter to the United States government saying, hey, this is why we're leaving. Just letting you know. It's because of slaves. We want to keep them. Texas went as far to be like, yeah, we really believe like the white man is just superior to the black man. Y'all tripping, we out. Peace. Like, they did not mince words. And they also did not name any other reason for leaving. Okay? This is a historical document. It's historical fact. It is a primary historical document, which they drill into your heads to look at when you're in grade school here, but then they manage not to put the most important ones in any of the history books. Which is why y'all walk around sounding fucking stupid, talking about the South seceded for states' rights, but you can't name not one of them goddamn rights outside of the right to own black people. I rest my case, read a book, fuck our education system. More specifically, fuck Texas, because they're the reason why none of this shit is in the fucking school books. Because they have the biggest school system. They order the most books. And so all the publishers want to cater to Texas. And Texas don't want the South to look bad. So Texas takes all that shit out. Thanks, Bina. Thanks, K-Man. KB-Sam. How do I say your name? Sam A. You know what? That's it. That's it. I've decided I'm blaming Texas and Hollywood for all our issues. Excuse me. Why? I'm gonna go race after this lap. Whatever happens, happens. No. Stupid. Topic I'm talking about is massive. It is. It's very, very massive, and I think people like to treat it like it's some trivial thing. Again, because it kind of is, you know, again, it goes back to our education system. We treat racism as this trivial thing. You're basically taught, hey, don't be mean to people based on the color of their race, okay? The color of their skin. Got it? That sound good? That sound good? Great. The end. End discussion on racism. And so people think that unless they are literally being mean to you because of the color of your skin, they're not being racist. They think that all racism is overtly malicious. They think that racism looks like calling somebody a fucking nigger and hosing them down in the streets and sicking dogs on them. If it's not that, it's not racism. And, you know, again, let's get our education system together. Let's teach people the truth about our history so we don't repeat it. Because y'all just sound stupid. You sound uneducated. And it's because you are. We are. I went to public school here too. I didn't know this shit. Damn it. I dismissed the race entry. Well. Oh, you DMing me. Okay. I will check that out. Thanks to Cal. Thank you. I love that. I need to do more reading. You know, I am just light years behind when it comes to reading a lot of like great black minds, like our writings. Like I haven't read I haven't read nearly enough. Let's just say that. Um and it's because I'm literally afraid to. You know, it's like when you realize a certain amount of stuff and you're already fucking livid about it, you just mm. I heard of Mama Nina. I have heard. Do I hold on. Cause I feel like I follow it's just an account, you know, or I follow her directly on Twitter. No, I guess I don't. About to do that now. Anyway, lots to unpack. How are we doing on this Thursday? Tomorrow is Friday, which is nice. I hope y'all are starting to like, if you haven't already been doing it, I hope y'all are starting to find ways to enjoy your days and your weekends, even if you're still like quarantining and shit and they're starting to blend in together. Hope you're finding time to do the things you love. Go outside. Go do shit. Damn, I got another fucking 15 minutes of lapping. I'm gonna try the Mitsubishi. Just for fun. I never drive this thing. Quick match of NHL. May share opinions and discuss these topics. Nice. You know, I've never even watched a full hockey match, so I've definitely never played NHL or an NHL game. It just was never my thing, I guess. I grew up in the South where we didn't really have hockey. Ironically enough, for a little bit, like a very short while, Atlanta did have a hockey franchise called the Atlanta Thrashers. They now play, excuse me, up in Canada somewhere, I think. But yeah, we had an NHL franchise, just an expansion team for like 2.5 seconds. I think that's a penalty. Oh, you gonna let me slide? Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Hey, Louis Beanie. Here we go. Here we go. Stop it. Do better. Learn from this. Ugh. Maybe I should just open a lobby. I don't think I'm gonna do good in a race. And I can't really afford to lose any more points. We're going backwards now, so that's a thing. It's kind of a late apex. There we go. There we go. Get that. Get that. Don't let it out too much. Okay. Sure. Slightly uphill, y'all. I don't think I got it. Ever so slightly uphill. Oh, kind of missed the apex a little, but that's okay. That's okay. We're on it, y'all. This is speed. This is speed. You talking to me or Lubini? Lubini, what are you saying, that a white woman from the burbs does not experience what you experience? It's not the same experience? That makes sense. uh, I was just over it. Let's see if we can get into some GT3 racing. BOP on. God damn it. Why is every GR3 lobby on super softs? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We'll get it started at... Where did we start yesterday? Monza? Let's start at Blue Moon Bay in Field A. Let me see if people will come to that. 7 laps because it's short. I've never driven this car. I have tuning enabled. Let me turn tuning off. Tuning prohibited. And we'll save that. Because it's been a long time since I've even had a car that was tuned, much less tuned to the current physics settings. The hell is this gearing? Okay, yep. This is fine. How the hell does this get 7 gears? BGT cars are not fair. That's why that gearing's so close from first through third. Got a whole extra gear. That's not allowed in this class, sir. No one's coming? Sad day. You would suck without tuning. It's not that different. Please. Alright, let me try a different track since no one's coming. And that doesn't hurt my feelings at all. You know, that no one wants to come to this wonderful racetrack. It's fine. It's fine. You know, when's the last time I did like an East Inner Loop? You know what I'm saying? Like a... Do people come to this track? You know, we'll go there later. We'll go there later. I don't want to start a Dragon Trail, y'all. I really don't. I really don't. It's looking like I might have to, though. Or I can just get off, because I do have to wake up an hour earlier tomorrow. I will leave. I'm gonna go waste one race at Dragon Trail, I guess. Like 3 laps. Yeah. And I guess I'll turn tuning on for your ass. Damn. Damn. These racers are so needy. It's too late. It's happening. I'm already here. It's happened. It's happened. Wow, look at all these German cars on the top row. Only the Corvette isn't. Wow. Almost. So close. I guess I should have drove... What should I have driven? What? Do I have another drive? Okay, I could drive this Audi. I could drive my Audi. Let's take the M6. Take the big girl. Always do that. Why am I so bad at that corner, man? You're wearing 2 sets of headphones. For what? Did I brake? How early did I brake? I wear 2 sets of headphones whenever I'm in a GTSRL race, since you also have to be in their Discord voice party, and I'll be streaming. So I usually like connect my headphones, like my AirPods, to my phone or my laptop, whatever it is. I have Discord open on, And on top of that, have on my streaming cans. I don't know why I call them my streaming cans. I wear them when I'm not streaming too. Yeah, Twitch on the computer than the game. I see. I can open up a party if it's easier. I guess I should now that I've opened up a lobby. That makes sense. All right. Alright, party's created. Jump in whenever you want to, if you want to. If you don't want to, I mean, don't worry about it. It's still just me and you? Wow, maybe the girls are not racing tonight. No, I'm not doing any series at the moment. I commentate for ESGT on every other Sunday. Like I just did one this Sunday. Got another one in a couple weeks. That is the only thing that I'm doing in Gran Turismo Sport regularly. Oh wait, we weren't friends? You made me crash into a wall. Yes, you. Also, let me make a change in my party audio mix. That's what I thought. It's pretty heavily party. My game sound was really ducked. Friend request accepted. Does that mean I can invite you to the party now? Let me see. Yes, it does. Okay. Excellent. Boom. Damn, nobody's coming. Alright, might have to go join one of them super soft lobbies. That's fine. That's fine.
Sweet, one pair of headphones.
Look at that.
No, I thought we were friends too.
Yeah, I could have sworn we were, but
You must have deleted me.
well, I feel like I've lost a couple people who were friends, and then I'll, you know, go in and find out we're not friends. So you're not the first one that's happened to. I don't know if maybe a couple months PSN had an issue where friends got purged. I didn't see any news to that effect, but I feel like there's too many coincidences over the last month or two that have me wondering. Someone joined. An interested party.
I've seen him before.
Krispy Kreme.
Him, or
Me
them.
Me too, actually. I think in dailies.
Yeah, I've been streaming Division 2 for ESGT.
Oh, right. Okay. I forgot that you were the other broadcaster. Do they have anybody broadcasting Division 3?
I don't think so. I just think it's whoever's in there and just streaming.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense. How are the Division 2 races? Like, how was Red Bull, actually? I want to know about that.
There's been a couple guys that have been pretty head and shoulders above the rest, so it'd be interesting to see if they move up.
Got it.
So,
Hope so. Cause our,
Red Bull was entertaining though.
Yeah, it was. It was. I think Division 1 has got some really good racers, but there's very clearly a gap between like the top top of the running order and then the mid pack.
Yeah.
So when the mix-up happens, it'll be cool to see if the racing gets any closer.
There's been a lot less big names in it this time, that's for sure.
Yeah, why do you think that is? Is it I mean, I know IGTL's had their stuff going, but I don't know what else people are racing in. Well, GTSRL, of course.
Sometimes people just like to have a break.
Yeah. That's fair. Plus, I think a lot of people spend a lot of time playing this game since quarantine started.
Yeah.
Probably get burned out.
I know I have. It's really the only game I have.
Really?
Yeah,
Not into any other kind of game?
Yeah, but I played Madden, but I hadn't picked up Madden in a couple of years, and I play Warzone every once in a while, but it's been a couple of months since I've done that, really.
Okay.
I don't think I've done it since quarantine started.
Time to pick up some new games.
Need to.
I just
I'm ready to pick up a new system.
Yeah, you go on Xbox?
No, I want the new PlayStation.
Oh, I want that for sure. But I already knew that. I knew I was getting that on day one before any announcements were made because I'm a fucking fangirl, I guess.
I'm just going to get the digital edition.
Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. If you don't keep a lot of games, that totally makes sense. I think that if the price is right, that's probably what I'll end up getting my girlfriend. Assuming, well, I don't know, we'll probably be living together anyway. But maybe I'd get her dad or her little sister or something, the digital edition.
That thing looks good.
It does. It's really sexy. I like it. I hope it comes in black as well. Just because I don't dislike the white, but white gets dingy.
Yeah.
People are coming in too slowly, and I want to get some actual racing in. You want to hop out, find another lobby?
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah, I'm going to go to one of those. There was a GR3 lobby, or a couple of them, that had a lot of people in them, but they had Racing Super Softs at the top tire. But I won't be that picky anymore. Just get some racing done. At least turn BOP on, though. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
There's a couple of the big ones. That one already has 15 out of 16. Oh, here's one. 9 out of 16. They're still at Interlagos. I hope they're not staying here.
Did you click on that one? The Tequilos?
I did. Yep.
I guess that's how you say that. I probably just butchered that.
I didn't even read it.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, the race just ended, that's why.
Yeah.
They told me it's unavailable.
It's loaded up now, so you should. There you go. Alright, track vote. I'm voting for Brands Hatch. Because that's the kind of person I am.
Well, there you go.
Ha ha! I wasn't even looking. Look at y'all all having taste. I don't like that.
Brands Hatch.
Brands Hatch. I'm taking the Beetle because I got my ass kicked by a Beetle here yesterday, and I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know how good this Atenza is.
Not bad.
Let's find out.
Great brakes.
Oh yeah, I know that, but
and it doesn't really understeer very much, so probably actually a very good combination for this track.
Like I said, it's actually been so long since I've done BOP. It'll just be a little foreign to me first.
I gotcha, yeah.
Get my gearing.
Okay.
Oh my
Well,
god.
the final is okay.
I was looking forward to Seaside. I set a new personal best there earlier.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish I paid more attention to my lap times. I don't know what my lap times are anywhere.
Well, I do just when I break like certain barriers.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, that
I'll
makes
fuck it up
sense.
in pole.
I think I've just gotten burned by physics changes and other shit, and I'm just like, well, what does it matter? They could change it next week, and my lap time means nothing. So I stopped paying attention.
Right.
Which is
Well, as long as I
stupid.
just keep getting faster, that's all I care about.
That makes sense. Uh-oh. Oops. Well.
Oh, hello, understeer.
Also because third gear and not second. Do better, Tati.
Oh, this gearing's so weird.
Oh my god, this thing is stupid agile. They gotta nerf this. Maybe not.
Hola.
Ooh, careful.
Got
Oh
this.
shit! As I go out wide. My bad. I sat there in the slipstream knowing it was there, and still. That was dumb. How come I don't do cockpit cam? Because it's hard to place some of the parts of the car. Like, you can't see everything. Like, I can't see my right side right now, so I don't know where the right side of the car is, which can get pretty annoying. Sometimes apexing can be hard too, depending, even on the driver's side, depending on the car. This was not too bad, but yeah, it gets hard to see to the right. On a controller, you can move the camera to see to the right. It's still annoying to have to do in the middle of a race, but you can do it if you want to. But I hate this shit.
I don't like it on Gran Turismo. I use it on ACC and iRacing,
But
it's
not
just,
Gran
it
Turismo.
feels. Oh god. Yeah, it just feels so wrong on Gran Turismo.
I get it.
I about died.
If I had, you know, a tri-monitor setup or something, or some other way to actually look over like I would be able to in real life, then I would do it too, just because it feels more authentic.
Well, PlayStation doesn't support it. Because
Yeah.
I'm actually playing on triples right now. That's why I'm playing on the middle screen. I'm watching your Twitch on the left screen.
Yeah, PlayStation doesn't support it, which sucks. You have to have two PlayStations, and I'm not even sure how that works. You are 6 seconds ahead of me. I have no chance.
I'll bin it, don't worry. I just want a good clean lap.
There's a field of view slider. Yes, you can move up and down and forward and backwards, you know, within limits. In some cars, it's pretty effective, and you can see very well. In others, it doesn't help much, unfortunately. But ooh, you almost lost it, and I would have been happy to take it from you if you did. Sean. They're laggy. Ooh. I will send you for blocking.
I hate that. Especially on a narrow track like this.
Yep. Oh! Oop! I survived it. But it's good, because I was about to. At this point, you're just blocking. Sort of. It was on the cusp. You know, it might have been mean to send them. Pendejo. Second place. Second place, queen. Second place, queen. Hopefully GT7 will fix that. Yeah, you mainly play iRacing 24-hour races. Nice. You know, I've always wanted to do a 24-hour race with a group of people. I mean, of course, there's still time for that to happen. But
It's grueling.
I bet it is. In GT5 and 6, I used to race with a group of Brits online, and they did, you know, WRX series and like VLN series. Like, we did 3-hour races. That's what we did, was endurance races. And I did that shit on a controller. Imagine the pain. My hands were always cramped. Anyway, they did a 24 hours of Nürburgring race, you know, because they had a bunch of people who were obviously in Britain and like a few people in other European countries. So they were able to make a whole thing of it. Like, we planned it. There was a whole 6-month ramp up to it. We did a VLN series where we had 6 races leading up to it, with team points, and then the teams got together and did the race. And they were teams of 3 or 4 people, but in my case, I was in the US and there was no US team, so I just did a stewarding stint. I think I did a 6-hour stewarding stint.
Oof.
Right? You're in need of a team. I'll let you know. I mean, definitely if Gran Turismo Sport gets long races like that, I'm in 100%. Not Gran Turismo Sport, sorry, GT7. Damn, a lot of people left. Did the main host leave? No, still the same host.
Yeah, me, Cyrus, and Erky did the 24-hour Nürburgring race a couple months ago now.
Uh-huh.
Man, that was a long 24 hours.
How did y'all do?
Let's see. In our lobby, we came in 13th or 14th.
It's not too bad.
Erky qualified 17th. Then we got spun on the first lap, went back to 52nd, and worked our way back up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not too bad, because I was like, those fields be like 60 cars.
Yeah, but in our heat, we beat Esteban Gutierrez and Jack Aitken. So that's
well
pretty
done. Cool. Well done. How does that work? Like, how does the driver switch work?
Basically, whenever you go into the pit stops take a couple minutes, and you just click out of the car, and someone else clicks into it.
It's so simple. Come on, GTS. So simple. Why don't we have this?
Well, the pit stops are too fast in Gran Turismo, for one thing.
That's fair, but like I feel like if it was a specific game mode, then you could kind of, all right, let's artificially make this pit stop longer.
Oh yeah,
Or
there definitely be a way to do it.
yeah, or you know, since you are doing an endurance race with driver changes, you probably also need to fuel up. You know, do it
Right.
like real driver changes. You have to get in the car in the time it takes to fuel it.
Mm-hmm.
Which shouldn't be that hard since you're pressing a button. Oh, we're going again. Okay, all right, I'm here. Make sure that you don't win this one.
It'd be rough. It'd be starting at the back.
Uh,
It's
I'll be
reversed
starting
based on the previous race.
just ahead of you then. What's up, Ellie? Always talking shit. Here we go. Here we go.
Yo.
Remember how badly I embarrassed you here last night? Don't come talk to me
Ouch.
about nothing.
Ouch.
Okay, very sideways. And then
Come
I
on, you
missed
can't
the
let an
shift.
attempt to get you off the line.
I know, I messed that all the way up. Super sideways, missed the shift. I'm doing great.
I can't see anything. Oh god.
I
People
can't really
everywhere.
see either. That's fine. The Atenza got a big ass. Oh shit! Didn't see that coming. This is gonna be hard.
Come on.
Oh, maybe not. They're gonna set themselves up. I have damage? There's light damage on. I got damage on my front arrow.
Rip.
I did not know that. Ooh, sorry. I didn't think they were gonna break all that much there.
Alright, starting at the back might not be that bad.
Nope, it's not the worst.
I just gotta keep this beetle off me.
Who's in the Beetle? What a loser.
I don't know.
Who drives that thing?
Paco?
If I was in any other car, I would have spun it there. But since the Beetle makes all of 3.5 horsepower, I was fine. Well, torque rather. Jesus, come on. That was terrible. Bye, y'all.
They're slow, we'll be back.
Need to get back to using third gear. Uh-oh. Is that a penalty?
Oh, the leader's off.
They saved it. Not quite. I'm gonna leave you alone, let you get them.
No, you're good. I'm trying to figure out where my passing at.
Exactly why I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm just try to follow through with you.
Dang, bro, come on.
Can't get. You can't get them straight. Well, I'm tucked up under your wing. Can't get you in the straight. Gotta.
Come on, make a mistake.
Just one. Shut up, Ellie. Keep that pressure up. Oh!
It's all good. We're good.
No! Ooh.
Easy.
I was just trying to save a gear change and stay in third there. I should be able to stay in third there. I just should have adjusted to the lack of turning, I guess.
I don't know where this dude's gonna break, so I don't know where to break.
Right in his backseat.
Yeah, that worked out well last time.
Stop missing your shift, Tati.
Oh, bro, that's way too early. Go inside. Brake check me.
Saw that. Yep. But you're not. What's that on your livery?
Vegeta.
Vagina.
Vagina. Vagine.
Vegeta. When I was a kid, I spent a lot of time drawing and tracing Dragon Ball Z characters, but I have yet to see an episode. You got sent twice? Must be hard not being fast.
Yep.
No, I saw all the drama going on, and honestly, it's kind of a miracle that B-Nop and I even made it through, because I feel like almost every position we got B-Nop was just from that person going off track. Did we make any actual passes?
I don't think so.
I don't think I made a single actual pass.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yep. I'm gonna go. That was my last race because I have to work early tomorrow morning. Thank you for playing with me, B-Nop, and thank y'all for watching the stream. You had the fastest lap? Shit. I should have slowed down and sent you.
Yeah, you're talking about your boy being slow and he had the fastest lap.
Right? Good night to Cal. I'm gonna check out the hill, like you said. Good night, Lubini. Thanks for joining. Sean, sorry you joined a little bit late, but you didn't miss a whole lot. I spent the first half of my stream unsuccessfully lapping Laguna Seca. Alright, bye y'all.